Hey friends, I'm Jennifer LaGuardia, your life coach, always here with you to be your encouraging voice. So I've always been super fascinated by how military men and women train for battle. The regiments that they go through to maintain this crazy over-the-top perseverance to fulfill a mission. And as I was listening to a Navy SEAL talk about his experiences with this, what resonated with me so deeply was how much this parallels life. I'm not a soldier, but I have fought through my own personal battles, and helping other people find strength they didn't know they had and the faith to believe for the impossible is something very near and very dear to my heart. In the heat of the moment, when your emotions are running high and you are walking through what feels like a personal hell on earth, it is extremely challenging to be able to step outside of your situation and look at it from a positive perspective, especially one that positions you into a place of power instead of feeling defeated. So for me, the single most revolutionary thing that's ever happened, what changed the trajectory of my life and how I think, was the full-on realization there is a power beyond us. There is purpose beyond this. And how I was able to tap into that power and find that purpose was diving all into having an up-close, very personal, intimate relationship with a higher power I call God. With all my heart, friends, I genuinely believe that the divine lives and breathes on the inside of us. And once I started making it be my number one priority to spend time with God. My favorite way to do this is always walking in nature where I can be completely focused. Friends, what always comes to me after that time with God, praying about what I'm dealing with, is that what you are struggling through is never in vain. It is never meaningless. The battle you're fighting right now can actually become your training ground to fulfill a deeply meaningful purpose. And that purpose always involves helping someone else. So for me, I discovered purpose like you find a priceless gift in the most unlikely place. I found purpose through my darkest hours, my deepest pain, and my greatest struggles. Friends, when you reach out to God and pray specifically for how to look for what you're struggling through with divine perspective, God will reveal to you purpose in your pain, and that purpose is what gives you the ability to tap into strength you didn't know you had, and the inspiration to push forward and help someone else with what you are overcoming. Friends, you were created to win in this life, and the obstacles blocking you right now might feel obnoxious, like ridiculously over the top impossible. But what looks impossible is just challenging the warrior inside of you to rise up and fight for what really matters to you. God is for you. God is going to move mountains through your life, and you are going to become someone else's inspiration and reason to believe again. Don't give up. I love you guys so much, and with all my heart, I pray that if you're going through what feels like an uphill battle right now, I pray you would experience the reality of God in such a deeply personal, deeply meaningful way. It changes the trajectory of your life to discover and fulfill the purpose out of your pain, and that your story become a living, breathing testimony that there really is no impossible. As always, I hope to be an encouraging voice along your journey. So please follow me on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, or subscribe to my podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, or Amazon Music, Awakening Hope with Jennifer LaGuardia. God infinitely bless you all and all those you hold close to your heart.